You're recording.
Hello, my name is Sylvia and I will be your interviewer today. What is your
Hi. I'm Marissa.
okay? Would you like me to address you as Marissa? Okay. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that anything you and I say will be confidential and it will stay between you and I. And oh, before we get started, let me backtrack. Is it okay if I have can I get your permission to record this interview and for you to give me some feedback after the interview? And this interview will be recorded and it will be uploaded to YouTube. It may or may not be public, but my professor will review it. Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Now back to the confidentiality agreement. Anything you say will stay between you and I unless I feel there's potential harm that you're going to do to yourself or to others, then I'll have to break that confidentiality. Do you understand? Do you have any questions on that?
No.
Okay. First off, I'm going to ask you some questions on coping skills that you found to be successful during the COVID time. So first off, let me just ask this question. Do you feel differently about it now than you did in the very beginning of the pandemic?
Yeah.
And can you elaborate on that just a little bit?
See, in the beginning, I cared a lot more than what I do now.
And that is because
I don't know. It's just getting sick it's inevitable. It has to happen.
okay. And during the beginning, I know, like you mentioned, you felt differently about it than you do now. How did you deal with being away from family and friends during the very beginning of it?
It was actually hard. It was hard not being able to go out and see friends and then, hang out with whatever family you want to hang out with.
Understandable. So it was hard being away from your family and friends.
Yes.
I can understand. And did you reach out to any of them?
Just a couple, mostly family, but just like the friends I would we go back and forth. That's it.
Okay. And do you feel that you spend more time on technology now than you did before because of the pandemic?
Yep.
And is that because you are communicating with them or are you just trying to pass the time?
A little of both. I mean, that's how I watch my TV and Instagram.
Okay. So it's just the way you pass time.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay. And did you comply with all of the rules and regulations they set forth from the pandemic, like the social distancing, the wearing of the mask? Did you stay at home and only go out like when you were supposed to or when you had to?
No. No. The wearing of the mask I did do. Staying home was the hardest part, of course. Because even though I went out and worked and did the shopping like I have to do, still there were times where just I gotta hang out with someone. So I would go out with a friend or something.
So the need to hang out with somebody was was pretty strong. It was there.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, well, thank you, Marissa, for answering these questions for me. And
You're welcome.
have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.